Good morning and welcome to another Monday morning live. Welcome. Good morning, Yasima Bet. Good morning. Happy to see you. Welcome to everybody who has come. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, FAEC. And welcome to another Monday morning live. It always seems like ages since I've seen you because we're not doing them everyday ones. I actually miss them. I do actually miss our everyday Monday morning, everyday lives. I really do. I'm happy to see you all. Hope you had a tremendous week last week. Please let me know if you can hear me. Good morning, Emma Hay. Good morning, everybody. Please let me know that you can hear me loud and clear. It's so good to see you all. So I trust you had the best week ever. Before I carry on, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Let those algorithms know that this is what we want. We want to see it all the time, and then they'll push it out to loads of other people. Why are we here? Why do we come here every Monday? Number one, we're part of a group, SVM family. We are family, and we come together and we pour into ourselves. This is our me time, yeah, and we do that every week, and this sets you up for the week so that you can go off and have an amazing week, and staying focused on what it is that you intend to achieve, and to remember that you are peace, wonderful, abundance, amazing. And anytime someone tries to shake you off or jump you off or push you off of that horse, that you go back on straight away, because you have poured into yourself, and that you get into the practice of doing it every day, every single day. Affirmations, meditation, pour into yourself, shut out the rest of the world, and just be at one with yourself. And then you will be at one with everything, and there will be nothing, no challenge, no circumstance that you cannot overcome. So what do we do when we come here in the mornings? We do breathing exercises, we do stretching, then I give you some words of encouragement, then we sit and we listen to some affirmation music, and then I slip away very quietly, and you all go and stay where you are actually, and you do another 5 minutes of your own meditation, affirmation, just to set you up for the day. This is good practice, just to sort of get to know what's going on inside. What's inside always reflects on the outside. That's why it's so important to shut out the noise and just spend some time with yourself. So why are we here? We're here to transform. We are here to forgive the past. We are here to thrive. We are releasing pain. We are releasing suffering. We are releasing anything that is holding us back. We are changing from the inside out. We are recognizing our inner power. This is our morning upliftment. We are worthy, we are abundant, and we are peace. Now, we have so many challenges in life, and the answers are simple, but it isn't easy to apply. That's why we do this, yeah? We have many situations. They are simple to sort out. We can go, oh yes, sort it out by doing blah, blah, blah. But guess what? It isn't easy to apply. So every day when you just wake up in the morning, find yourself your time. Actually, a good friend of mine, Alison, she wakes up at 5 every morning, and she does her affirmations. She does her meditations. She does her journaling. She thinks, she's grateful, and then she's ready for the day. And every day she's been doing this, she says she's seeing so much results in her life, in her confidence, in all the things that she wants to achieve, that she's at peace, that when things get thrown at her, bam, 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 she is so cool because she's done all this inner work to realize that nothing matters apart from love and gratitude and service. So yeah, that's what it's all about. So listen, let's do a bit of a warm up. Let's start off with our physical warm up. So let's just roll our heads one way and then roll our heads the other way. And again, roll your heads the other way, just half. And then roll your head the other way. Good. And then we go left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right. Now back, back, middle, down, middle, back, middle, down. Now we're going to roll those shoulders back. Really big rolling. And then roll them forwards. Lovely. And then we're going to do this. And we're just going to roll your arms. I've got all this set around me, so I want you to do it more feverishly than me. And then do it back. Good. And then you're going to stretch your arms out. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to go back this way. And then you're going to go back that way. As fast as you can. Good. Lovely. And then you're going to stretch like this. Up. And then you're going to go to one side and feel that stretch on the side. We're waking up our bodies. We're making sure that everything is stretched. There we go. And the other side. Really stretch as far as you can. I can't go as far as I'd like to, but I want you to go as far as you can. Good. Lovely. And then I want us to just do lots and lots and lots of shaking and shaking and shaking. Wonderful and marvelous. Okay. So I can see that I'm in the middle of a technical situation. Just a small technical situation. I have to plug in my charger because it's telling me that I'm nearly out of battery. And now that I'm a consummate professional, before I would be panicking, but now I don't panic about these things. I just say I'm going to plug in my battery so that we continue this session without it dying on us. So 1 second, please. Wonderful. You see, and this is what these affirmations has done for me, which is I don't panic about situations like that. Before I would be going, oh my God, in my mind, what do I do? But now it's all good. All right, so now we've done that. Our technical hitch is over. Let's take some nice deep breathing in. So take some nice deep breaths in through the nose and then breathe out on the side. And again, breathe in through the nose. And then breathe out on the side. One more. Breathe in through the nose. And then breathe out on a long, luxurious sigh. Good. Now we're going to take a deep breath in for the count of 3. We're going to hold for the count of 7. We're going to breathe out for the count of 8. Here we go. Take a deep breath. In, 2, 3. And hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in 2, 3. And hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in 2, 3. And hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. So we're all stretched. We've energized ourselves and woken ourselves up with our lovely breathing. But breathing is such an amazing way for us to just center ourselves, and it's the root of everything that we do. Okay, so what I was thinking a lot about is last time we spoke was all about that it is this is spring. And so seeds are being planted, but also seeds that people have sown are starting to pop up. Of course, there's the daffodils and everything. And for some people have done their New Year's resolution in January the 1st, but for others, this was the time to do the resolutions and what you're going to do. You're planting your seeds. So in many ways, this feels a bit more like another chance to really seed what you want to welcome into your life. But a lot of people already I've spoken to a lot of people who already kind of fallen off the wagon and feel very frustrated with where they have gotten to, etc., etc. So I just thought about it and about that whole thing about wanting to achieve certain goals and not actually reaching them at this moment. And often it's because we're so hard on ourselves, always hard on ourselves. And often we also look at other people and think, well, they've done this, why can't I? I'm sure you know that comparing yourself is not the answer, that you are in a race with yourself. You are competing only with yourself because you are a unique individual. So why do people give up on their goals? Sometimes it's a lack of motivation, procrastination, and this one I see a lot, which is fear and failure. Sometimes people have unrealistic expectations, and I think that means that they want to kind of go there straight away without actually just taking incremental steps, because every day when you take incremental steps to whatever your goal is, then when you look back, you realize you've done quite a lot. But when you just want to sort of like make it from 1 to 100, then that's when you get really despondent. So I wonder if you've got unrealistic expectations, yeah? And of course, sometimes the reasons why we don't we give up is because we've come across unexpected obstacles and situations and challenges, and we're like, oh, for crying out loud, I can't be bothered now. Always happens, and that kind of fatalistic stuff. So you become frustrated with yourself and you feel like a failure and you feel demotivated, especially if it's something that happens all the time. You kind of go to the old way of responding to the things that have happened to you. And we want to stop that. We want to get off that hamster wheel. We want to stop that. Remember, we always talk about in life, there are always situations and challenges. And these situations and challenges are there to strengthen you, for you to understand yourself in the world, in the situation. It's for your learning and your growing. So every time something happens, always if you see it like a gift, be a glass half full kind of a person. The sense of failure, feeling not good enough, and lack of skills or talents may experience, and you may feel negative emotions, disappointment, frustration, anger, and sadness. These are all the things that can come. Now, remember, we always talk about those things are also the thieves of your life, because you can get kind of caught up with and stay stuck with those feelings of negative emotion, disappointment, frustration, anger, sadness. Those things are just not useful. And we need to untrain ourselves into going there straight away as soon as something happens. And I found this wonderful quote from Nelson Mandela. The greatest glory in living lies not in falling, but in raising. Every time we fall. Okay, so we'll say that again. The greatest glory in living lies not in falling, but in raising every time we fall. Yeah, great saying. And then I found another one, but this one's from Steve Jobs. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, just keep looking. Yeah, and I'm a real big believer in that, is doing things that you love to do. Because if you love to do it, then you won't feel, oh my God, I have to get up and do blah, 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 blah. If you love it, it's instinctive. If you love it, you want to do it all the time. And so if you haven't found it yet, just keep looking, just keep enjoying the journey of what it is that you love. And then once you've discovered what your love is, especially if it's in service to others, and then you can set your goals in terms of how you push it out to loads and loads and as much people as possible. Giving really does help with your self-esteem, because when you give, it's such a lovely feeling. And if you discover that your goals is part of giving, sharing, helping others, you will really have a fulfilled life. You really, really will. So, how do we turn this around? This feeling of, oh my God, I've got to this part of the year and I haven't seemed to have got very far with it, etc. Well, break your goals into smaller steps because it's less overwhelming. And then you'll get momentum. All right. And then number 2, celebrate your progress no matter how small. So no matter how small it is, even if it is, you open the page up and you write stuff down, that could be, the beginning of your journey, and celebrate it. Yeah. Find an accountability partner. I do that all the time now, which is, I've got to do this by blah, blah, blah. Could you make sure? Could you ask me if I've did it? So that really, really helps. Somebody's on your side, not somebody who is sort of like, oh, you're never going to make it, that kind of thing. Somebody who really is on your side. Find them, make them be your accountability partner. And then this is what we never do as well. Practice self-care, because it helps to reduce your stress and improves your motivation. Yeah. So take care of yourself, look after yourself, have a lovely bath, drink that lovely herbal tea, etc. Don't go into the chocolates and the cakes and think that that's self-care. That's not. Remember, sugar fogs the brain. Remember, I am the vegan mum, so let's not get into all that sugary stuff. But self-care is literally a hug. And literally, if you just hug yourself sometimes, just go like that. It really feels good. You hug yourself. Yeah, self-care is really, really important in this as well. And then stay flexible. So we give ourselves all these goals. That's it. I'm doing it. I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to come off of my goal. And you've probably got a strategy. And then when it starts to go, but that's not how I planned it. Often it is best to just be flexible, adapt to change, stay focused on the goal and the solutions. All right. So finally, just remember, we always talk about keeping a journal. A journal is amazing. I love doing a journal, not just for your goals, but reflection and reflecting on what works and what doesn't work and your accomplishment. Yeah, you are winning. You are worthy. Yeah. So I just wanted to give you all of those ways of keeping you on task with whatever it is you want to achieve. Now, it doesn't have to be, oh, I want to be Jeff Bezos by the end of the year. It could literally be, a little small project that makes you happy. That's it. Yeah. Or it's helping others, or, you might have some financial goals that you've given yourself that you want to work towards, and you may have fallen off the wagon. You may have spent too much money or something like that. And I want you to just be at peace with it. And remember that everything that happens to us is for a reason, and we are learning, and we just keep staying on goal. Now that you can remember, you're part of this group here, this SVM family. So we are here to support each other. Okay. So it'd be lovely to just say hello to each other in the group before we get on with our lovely affirmation. And we're going to stay with peace, because in peace, when you're peaceful in everything, then everything happens for you. Yeah. So we're going to stay with my affirmation song, Peace I Am. And nothing can change it. As the lyrics say, yeah, nothing can change the fact that you're peace, and no one can change your peace. Remember, peace is always there. If you sit still, you'll see peace, even in chaos, even if there's a load of racket. If you are still in that moment, you will realize that peace is always there. Peace never leaves you, and peace is the jumping ground for everything that you do. Peace and gratitude. So I hope that fills you up this morning, and that when I go away at the end of our lovely affirmation music, that you will stay and continue to just breathe, focus on your breath, and meditate for as long as you can before you go off and live your day and have a wonderful day. So it's lovely to see you all, Emma, Francesca, Joe, Yasima Bet. The 2 Emmas are here. So thank you. It's lovely to see you all. I will see you all next week. Have an amazing week. And here we go.